Let's start. Have decent, real dried out here, man. Let me see. I think it look better in person, but it's dried out. But anyway, yeah, man, been a long day at work. Well, not long. Y'all know how I do. But anyway, like I always stress to my children, first thing first, you have to prioritize. You know what I mean? You know, have have your ish together. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your business first. So even though I go to work, come home, clean up my yard, make it, decent. Wipe down the cars, car in the truck. Let JoJo do it. Hey, let JoJo do it. Ooh, ooh, you did good. Let JoJo do the big one real quick. Let JoJo do it real quick. Ooh. Zal, let JoJo do it one time. Yeah, then you do it next. Let JoJo do it one time. She gonna do the big one. Let me see the big one. Hold on, she gonna give it back to you. Let her do the big one. Look, see, there go the big one. Look. Beat it up. Look, beat him up. Help you. I sent her out here the manager and assist you. See? You got a way to let JoJo show you. Zayana? You spell Zayana. Okay, Z-Y-A-N-A. You do it. Spell it. Anyway, guys. They back there. And anyway, like I said, I'm going to do my me time thing. I still got a lot of work to do around here. This over here is supposed to be my wildlife fish pond. I postponed it. As y'all can see, I got a lot of work to do back here in my yard. But that's not what I'm really here to talk about, guys. Real quick, I want to talk about love and relationships. And got me a little cheap bottle of Lucky Duck Moscato. And anyway, yeah, love and relationships, man. I want to talk about this feminist / women rights. I don't think people take that serious, man. When you look at the direction women going, how far they have come. Like I said, with the whole women rights, the right to vote, the right to family law, to have, to be able to, you know, sign and engage in a legal contract, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Equal pay, you know, uh, you know, anatomy. You know what I mean? Things of that such, man. Because like I say, man, day in, day out, when I'm out here in the city that we call Black Hollywood, Atlanta, and I'm out here on the east, city of Stonecrest, man. Uh, the mentality, of women have changed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really Generation Y, aka a millennial. You know what I'm saying? I really have ways of Generation X, man. But at the end of the day, uh, I guess how society will label it would be Generation Y. But anyway, like I was saying, the mentality of women have changed, man. They got their own jobs now. This whole equal pay, and I mean, they handling a lot of men not getting handled. I mean, we had this little saying back in the day when we were young and out in the street, listening to our rap music and whatnot. We would say MOB, you know, money over females. But now it was still, money over B. You know what I'm saying? Money over females. I'm gonna say MOF, money over females. And like I say, things have changed, man. Women doing for themselves now, man. And I mean, we're in a digital age. They got toys, they got batteries, to please, to satisfy themselves sexually, please themselves. Uh, They got their own money. A lot of guys, a lot of guys get used up, man. I seen this one guy, man. I was at Popeyes, man. I mean, it was this heavyset chick, man. I mean, you know, long story short, man. Like I say, she was just out there disrespecting the guy. She was handling the guy, talking to him like a child. And, obviously he was in a position where he just had to kiss up, because like she was saying, she'll leave him out on the curb. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have no place to stay. So he's, I guess mooching. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like I say, when it comes to love and relationship, man, what we used to know, man and woman, it's starting to diminish. You know what I'm saying? Divorce rate high. Like, the average young couple, they don't make it past 5, let alone 10 years. When it comes to marriage, and it's like, man, we talking about man and woman, the ultimate combination. The most valuable resource, on this planet, the woman. For us reproducing, and it's like nowadays, the old way of, raising your child, loving one another, doing what you need to do to stay together. Those days it's safe to say, slowly but surely, it's over. You don't see it anymore. You don't see it often. It's rare. And like I say, women coming into power, and women are not like men. So of course it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. It's gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? These are emotional creatures. Oftentimes, it's rare you run across a logical one. One that could see things, from a logical perspective, a logical standpoint, and it's dangerous. So like I say, I mean, it's just something to think about, something to be mindful of. You know what I'm saying? When you're out there on that dating scene, men dogging women, women dogging men, but how we've been taught in American society. First you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get respect. But that's some BS, man. That's some BS. I mean, if you're a human being and you're a loving human being and you have morals, and you ethical, then it's okay to respect your fellow man. You don't have to look at nobody due to their financial situation. You know what I'm saying? The dish out respect. You see what I'm saying? So I think, you know, a lot of what we've been taught is some BS, when it comes to that. But like I say, man, women are doing the most right now. They getting the degrees. They earning the money, and they not looking back. And it's game changing. Shoot, they not confined in that space where it's like, hey, look, this your department. You do dishes, you have babies, you cook, you clean. Shit, man, they telling the dudes to take out the trash. They telling the dudes what to do, this, that, and the third. And a lot of men, let go. They getting frustrated. They don't have that opportunity. Like a lot of women, to get certain jobs. To be organized. Uh, to be considerate. And I mean, a lot of guys are reckless, and they'll mess up what they have when it comes to occupations, careers, and jobs. And women coming right behind them, and they taking them. I seen a woman on the back of a garbage truck the other day, man. I seen one driving a garbage truck. They driving diesels. They doing construction. I seen one on top of a roof doing some landscaping. Nah, she was doing roofing, but I've seen many of them out doing landscaping, and it's like, oh shit. So I really feel for the next generation that's coming up, man, because a lot of them is not being passed down. Seeing mom and dad in the household is not being passed down. So, like I say, man, it's part 5, love and relationships. If you got a significant other and y'all have a foundation and y'all built something, when it comes to love, damn, these mosquitoes out here, then you better hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate it, and be thankful and be mindful, because yeah, they on the rise. So like I say, check out part 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is part 5, love and relationships. Sike Dolo, over and out. So how you gonna do your bubbles? Is that count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job.